Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where I am back here in the mead hall of Langhold, where I have reported to Thane Uthred.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Well, the decision is before me. Do we evacuate and flee before those that we exiled simply because they have a new master? Or do we protect Langhold, the northern keep of the Rittermark? Well, that's a good question. Let's think on this matter together, Pine Lore. By your account, there isn't much time. Well, that's true. Langhold is under attack by brigands and their new allies from the east. What are we going to do?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
These Nazgul of Mordor cannot be so strong as to lay low a strong city such as Langhold, full of hail Rohirrim soldiers and war steeds. I will not let the brigands refute their exile while I live. The women and children are to leave, but the men of Langhold shall stand and defend this city. Igbold, rated men for the attack. At once, my lord. Chillin. Yes, my love, I know. I'll bring our folk to Harwick and seek aid. You need not fear for the safety of Langhold's women and children. Father, let me stay and fight with you. Me too, father. I'm almost big enough to wield a sword. My sweet children, I would not let you risk your lives for the world. The riders of Langhold will protect this city or die trying. That is our duty. But who will look after the other children while the men defend the city? Oh, you can count on us, father. There you go. Yes, I'll protect them too. That is what I like to hear. Take the war steed, Chillin. I know he'll bear you all to Harwick safely. Farewell, Trid. I pray for a swift victory.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank heavens that they left willingly, those brave deers. I must collect myself before I go out to rally my men. Please, will you go see them off safely, Pine Lore? I need a moment for myself. All right. Let's go and see them off. Well, so far everything looks peaceful, but who knows how long that'll last. Do not look at me that way, Pine Lore. You need not pity me. My husband is strong and stubborn, and does his duty with pride. Yes, I would rather have him safe by my side, but that is not the way of the Rohirrim. Come, we must make towards the stables. Uhtred wants us to take the war steed to Harwick. All right. I can already hear the enemy's approach. We must hurry. There we are. Oh, ready Uhtred's war steed. This magnificent horse looks ready to bear the Thane's family to the end of the world and back. It must have sensed its master's need and is prepared to carry this precious riders to safety at once. What about the rest of the people? The steed is not going to carry them all. Hebald rounded him up. Good. I hope Harding has a space for us temporarily. Do not despair. We are the people of the Rittermark. Our spirits are not so easily broken. Yes, and Father said we're to protect the children. Then I know that we'll all be saved, Higberg. Very well.
Our mission is dire.
They're upon us, Pine Lore. With Dala. Go with Dala, and we will be fine. We will leave immediately. They came from the north, and we are heading for the south. All right, be safe. All right, so now let's hope they get out before the place is surrounded. The battle is near. The battle is really near. There you go. Okay. Good. Let's get them knocked down quickly. Preferably without sending arrows in my side. Let's have a little quick reading before we continue. There you go. Just peel them off one at a time, I guess. That might be a little bit better. Good. Oh, do it that way. Ah! Next. And bash. And bash. And clash. And flame. And frost. Any more? Yeah, more. Little fireball. Oh, and some shock. Ooh, we can't forget the electricity. And there you go. Next. Uh-oh. Oh! Save us! Uh-oh. Be gone, monster! Leave this town! You have not the courage to withstand me, puny man. Your heated city burns. My minions have taken it. Surrender and swear fealty to Mordor. We are free folk, and we make our own laws. You and your honor, Uhtred, where has it gotten you? You banished us one time too often, I warned you. You lack the tolerance has driven us into the arms of the most powerful. Revenge is so sweet. Oops-a-daisy. Pinelore, we must run. The Thane's dead, and Langhold burns as we speak. Run! Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away. You can't run away that way? No. Okay. Oh, okay, we have to. Oops, ouch, 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 ouch. Run away. Oh, okay, good. We're out of the Nazgul zone.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We made it out. We made it out. So, what next?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It's over, Pinelore. Langhold is naught but mouldering wood and ashes now. I'll make for Harwick to see to the women and children there, and give aid to the survivors, for that is my duty. All right, and I get refugees' ragged shoes. Wonderful. How's it contain compared to Radier's light boots? On the will side, not very favorably. Ooh, my rep went up. Alright, so now I am at, where are we at? Men of the Wold, acquaintance. Alright.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
It's all over. If you wish to go and see if anything is left of Langhold, I won't stop you. But my heart cannot bear it. I make for Harwick, where I hope to be of use to the Thane's family. Perhaps I shall see you there, Pinelore. I will not forget the good you did for us while Langhold still stood strong. All right, so I'll get a war steed when I finish this quest. But first, I need to check out the town. Well, from out here, it doesn't look too bad. I have a feeling it's going to be a very, very different case when I get inside. See, even the flags are still there. The view into town from the north gate is grim. You do not hear or see the signs of people in the center of town. All right. More trouble here. The mead hall. The mead hall is locked for good. There is no more Thane in Langhold. So, I suppose it's time for us to head to Harwick and find Chillin. Ah, Harwick.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Halt, stranger! What's your business here? I explained to the guard that I seek Chillin, the wife of the Thane of Langhold, and to bring news of the Thane of Harwick that war has begun in the wold. Indeed. You may enter then. Chillin is at the stables, tending to Trid's war steed. You bear grievous tidings from our neighbor's fate. All right, so now.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
Let's see. What a nice little steed that you ride there. Nothing like our own horses, but a nice little steed all the same. Though, if you are to ride alongside the warriors upon the plains of Rohan, you must learn how to fight from horseback as well. Our steeds are not so gentle-bred as those of the north. They are stronger, yes, but also more willful and difficult to handle. I have asked one of our finest riding instructors to teach you the ways of handling a steed of the Rohirrim. You will see Selka in the tourney fields north of Harwick. Please, though, you should look into getting a steed. Go and learn all that you can from him, and good luck to you, Pinelore. All right, and then we have a scholar's light bridle, a scout's medium bridle, or a knight's heavy bridle. So, based on the type of potential war steeds, I think is what really is. They used to be legendary items, but they fortunately decided to stop having bridles being legendary items, because they never did quite fit into the system properly. I've got bad news.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Oh dear Pinelore, I'm glad another has made it out alive. We saw the smoke, and brave guards from Harwick already rode forth and scouted and returned with the news. My husband. Chillin does not meet your eyes. She stares only at her husband's war steed, so it is clear that she's numb from the shock of the news of her husband's death. The steed is for you. Uhtred will not need him now. Consider him a gift for all that you have done for us, my valiant friend. A bit big for a hobbit, I must say, but okay. Maybe I could trade it in for a smaller model. Now, I suppose I need to learn how to ride a war steed. I have found Selka, the riding instructor. So, you wish to be trained in the ways of riding the horses of war? Well, you have come to the right place. I've trained hundreds of riders over the years, though few as experienced in battle as yourself, I must admit. Come then, let's begin. Let's travel. All right, we are in the tourney field.
Our mission is dire.
Greetings, Pine Lore. I see you've earned yourself a fine steed of Rohan on which to ride forth. Finally done. You're yet steel yourself as well, for this is no quiet mare, but a noble mount trained in the ways of war. You'll find them spirited and in some ways more difficult to ride than your prior mounts, but you will find that they possess a strength and stamina to do battle. All right, so I need to mount my war steed. All right, mount your war steed. Begin lesson 1. Now, give me 2 circuits of the track. All right, 2 circuits of the track. That should be easy enough to do 2 circuits. They start you off slowly. There we go. Alright, I need to be a little bit better to control. Actually, this isn't bad. Too bad so far. Must be getting easier to adjust to it each time I do this instance. There we go. Despite the fact that I'm not having enough points in this particular. Actually, I can almost do this without slowing down around each time. Alright, well, course complete. Stop. That's fine. Come to me and we'll start the next course. Oh? What's that?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Right. Easy, isn't it? Well, now we'll make things a little bit more interesting. Next up is the flag course. Alright. The flag course. So I need to ride through the blue flags. Okay, that sounds easy enough. For now. Okay. I think the first time I did this quest, it was pretty much impossible for me to get, I think, even just through the blue flags. Did they update these things so that it's easier to adjust to your war steed now? I think this is the easiest I've ever had in getting through this quest. Okay, well, that time I started overshooting them a little bit. Though, of course, when they start combining them in the next lap, that's where things will really get tough, I'm sure. There we go. Right, now, yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit here. Right, good. Down to a trot. I think a trot would be a good pace in which to take these. Oops. I sort of feel like I'm doing a slalom. There you go. All right. There. Whoa, there. Oh, sorry about that. That's the spirit. You have the hang of it now. Come over to me and we'll prepare for the next course. Oh, what's that?
Our mission is dire.
Well, if you can handle that, the next part should be the breeze, right? Time to work on jumping. So far, so good. Now for the jump trials. This is not so different from what you're used to in the Northern horses. Just remember to slow down a bit if you are having trouble lining up your jumps. Line up and begin when you're ready. Alright, so now it's time to do some jumping. Definitely do that. We'll try this at a canter. No, not a canter, at a trot. There you go. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, somehow it is. Ah, okay. There we go. And there we go. Good. Okay, now the tougher bit. Okay, good. And Good. I have to remember not to touch the arrows when I do this, because when I touch the arrows, I started accelerating without realizing it. All right. Oops. Oh. Now we've done the riding course. Now come over here. Oh, now for the fighting course.
What brings you to these lands?
Okay, now we'll work on your combat skills. Use the speed of your mount to keep you out of harm's way while delivering devastating attacks to your enemies. All right, and let's see what we got here. We've got Radiant Burst, Maris Lore, Metal and Metal, Enduring Embers, Sign of the Power Inspiration. I really need to reorder these. And Bond of the Rider. Alright. So these are my skills. Now comes your combat training. When fighting on horseback, try to stay in motion. If you find yourself fighting from a standstill, you will be better off on foot. But keeping yourself mobile works best to limit the enemy's opportunities to go after you. Just as importantly, as you mount to races across some of the most powerful combat skills may be used on the Mount of Fury. I have set up a large dummies for you to on either end of the fields. You need to ride back and forth between them, striking on each turn. Now you can go. Begin lesson 4. All right. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's try more of these. Okay. I wonder how it's attacking me in return. Oh, who knows? Who knows the secrets of these things? I have not seen. Ah! Oh. Okay. The cooldowns are the biggest problem on these. Where? Oh. I must have missed one. Or ran out of time or something. Oh well. Try this again. Oh, okay. I guess somehow I must have missed my target. Don't ask me how I managed to do that. Ah, okay. So that one is the staff strike. Okay. Okay. Go around this way. Okay, good. And now let's go metal and metal. Okay, yeah, that's why it's a staff strike. There we go.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Excellent work. It will take several years to truly master the art of mounted combat, but you're off to an excellent start. I think the battlefield shall teach you more now than I can. All right, let's go then. Thank you for the lesson.
What brings you to these lands?
You're ready now, Pine Lore. Your skills in battle are already formidable. With one of our finest steeds beneath you, you shall be undefeatable. Trust in your mount and in your valor, and your banner shall wave above those fields as a beacon of hope for the free people of Middle-earth. Now I believe that you should speak with the Thane of Harwick before you proceed further. Much is afoot in our land, and it would be best if you make your presence known to the local lord. All right, speak to Anmar at the Harwick Mead Hall. Okie dokie. To the Mead Hall. I guess that's that big building up ahead. Hello there.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
You seek an audience with the Thane? Well, I'll see what I can do for you, but he has not been very sociable lately. Wonderful. Let's see. We want a medium bridle since we have a medium steed. I think that's the way it still works, right? Okay, so this adds war steed armor contribution plus war steed turn rate plus maximum war steed endurance plus in combat war steed power regen plus war steed strength plus war steed agility plus fury bonus. This is interesting. What are the differences between the types? Now, because they used to be legendary items and so had some very, very different things to them. So this is plus 20 war steed turn rate. Okay, so it's the amount of armor that the war steed has. It controls the turn radius bonus that you get. Okay. And all sorts of things. Well, I'll go with the medium anyway. I don't think it's as critical as it was in the past, but we'll see. We'll just turn that on. And I suppose that means that we are going to have to find Horn and Nona and Corridon and find out how they're doing and if they have managed to acquire war steeds. We'll find that out in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.